Like to thank His Excellency Mr. Malik for this important exchange. Switzerland values this opportunity to engage with all actors in Sudan, to better understand their perspectives and priorities, and to further improve Switzerland's response to the conflict. This response follows mainly two objectives: providing humanitarian assistance independent of conflict lines, and contributing to a peaceful resolution of the conflict. 3 years into the war, the sheer scale of reported violations of international law and the humanitarian crisis are terrifying. Civilians continue to bear the brunt of this conflict, and I'm deeply concerned by the human suffering caused by this war. Switzerland is convinced that a sustainable solution cannot be achieved through military means. We therefore call upon all parties to immediately stop the fighting and engage in dialogue towards a negotiated political solution that reflects the aspirations of the Sudanese people. I reiterated in our meeting that independently of any progress towards a ceasefire or a political solution, international humanitarian law must be respected unconditionally by all actors in this conflict. Humanitarian access and an enabling environment for the provision of humanitarian aid must be granted. Civilians, humanitarian personnel, and civilian infrastructure must be protected at all times. Over the last 3 years, Switzerland has actively engaged in supporting the people in need and in helping to stop this terrible war. Since the beginning of the conflict, we have mobilized around 270 million US dollars. It is Switzerland's largest humanitarian response in Africa to date. We have also facilitated dialogues, hosted negotiations, contributed to bilateral and multilateral initiatives. We spoke up in multilateral fora, invested in humanitarian diplomacy, and extended expertise and financial support to the conflict resolution efforts of others. Switzerland remains committed to engaging with all stakeholders, to supporting initiatives to de-escalate and stop the conflict, and to achieving a political solution that reflects the aspirations of the Sudanese people. I'd like to thank His Excellency Mr. Malik again for this very useful exchange today. I also want to thank all humanitarian organizations and frontline responders who work tirelessly, often under very difficult circumstances, to provide life-saving aid and assistance to the people who suffer needlessly from this terrible war. Thank you.